Alrighty, we are back with month 17. This is August of 2024. Quick numbers, 5K views, that is up. 65.9 watch hours, that is actually down. Such a bummer. We're going to dive into why. And then subscribers are up to 19 for this month. Views, just a quick look, is very low here. Better views here. Watch time though, we still got good watch time here. So that means we had some good average view duration over here. So yeah, curious to see exactly what happened. Let's go ahead and dive in deeper. This number is definitely down as far as like new viewers. Returning is fine. Subscribers is fine. The views, 3.9K to 1.1K. I feel like that's about what it was last month, roughly. This number was closer to 70% though, and this one was closer to 80%. So clearly it's a little bit off. And then published content, I have that I did 13 shorts and 9 long form videos. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into long form. So the overall, remember beginning of the month, we had the good, let's see, this is right now on watch time. Let's switch it back to views. A bit of a peak here on views and then not overly peaky. I mean, this is only 75 right here. So we didn't have any major standout videos, it looks like, aside from that one there, which 208 isn't that great either. So watch time is 48, which I'm still happy about that. That's still a lot better than a lot of my previous months. So I'm excited about that. It's not as great as last month, which I believe was 59 watch time hours for long form, if I'm remembering that correctly. Average percentage viewed is up to nearly 30%. That's exciting. Views, 1,075. That's a little bit down. Impressions, 42,000. And the click-through rate is 1.9%. I believe that is down from just like 2%. So just a hair. And then the average view duration is 2 minutes and 42 seconds, which is just a hair up from last month, which I believe was 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Roughly, we were stable, is what I would say. Let's go into the actual content. Okay, so quick look at the content. Let's just look at the graph real quick. So that was watch time. Average percentage viewed. This orange one is doing well. Views, the stupid mom hacks, looks like it's doing the best. Let's do average view duration. Okay, the green one does well, which is a baby registry review. We'll just go to views. I don't worry too much on impressions. And let's just go ahead and scroll up away from the chart. Okay, so best video, let's see, we are sorted right now by views going down. So best video was 5 stupid mom hacks. I've done one of these before and it did very well. So I did another one and that got 305 views, which was 8.5 watch time hours, 22% viewed, and a good click-through rate of 3.7% with average view duration being 1 minute and 40 seconds. I'd like to see that a little bit higher, but it's only a 7-minute video. So 22%, that's what it comes out to. Second video was a baby registry review. And so that one was 12 minutes. We got 4.5 watch hours, 18% of it viewed, which if the percentage is a little lower and it's a long video, I'm okay with that because I get it. People aren't going to necessarily make it as far. The views was 116 with 1% click-through rate. So again, baby registry review, not getting as strong of a click-through rate. I've seen it before and I want to figure out how to improve on that. But the average view duration was 2 minutes and 20 seconds, which is good. Okay, this one is about 24 hours like with a toddler and what gear I still use that I got from their baby shower, essentially like newborn gear that I'm still using for my 2-year-old in a 24-hour period. Kind of a weird concept, but actually a really helpful video. Sometimes it's really hard to get good video ideas out to the public in a way that makes sense. Like this is super helpful, but I didn't know how to like market it, if that makes sense. So it got 2 watch hours, 19% viewed, 101 views, 0.9% click-through rate with 1 minute and 11 seconds. Okay, let's just jump through and see if anything else stands out at us. This baby registry review here is from July, like end of July, it's number 9. It got 7.2 watch time hours, 37% viewed on 65 views, 3.9% click-through rate. So that one did better, and a average view duration of 6 minutes and 40 seconds. That's how I got to that 7.2, you know? This number is very important, average view duration, and getting it up. Okay, let's just again jump around. This one here, great click-through rate, and that average percent viewed, 50%. That's the maternity clothes one. Always and forever. And then this one right here about tacky baby items. That's an August one, so it's a fresh video. And it got 2.2 watch hours on only 26 views. So again, I didn't get a lot of views. And that's because my click-through rate was so low. But those people that did view it watched 43% of it, which got me an average view duration of 5 minutes. So once I get them in, they watch a lot. It's just getting them to make that click. Okay, so we're getting low on the views, so I'm not going to go too much more into it. I like the way things are trending. I like what's going on with these baby registry reviews, and I like seeing these watch hours higher than what they've been for the last year or so. We're definitely seeing an uptick. Very excited about that. And the final thing that I do want to say on the long form, my best viewed video for views was only 305. Like, I didn't have any videos that really popped off. That really hurt me this month. So that overall impacted my numbers. Okay, moving on to shorts. So for shorts this month, the average percent viewed was 63%. That is very low compared to what I had been doing. Like last month, I'm pretty sure it was 95%. So people were not enjoying my shorts. Yeah, overall, like that impacted my watch time as well, which that watch time I know doesn't count towards monetization, but it still helps with that like momentum, I think, and just overall of the channel. Now, I will say 52 likes. Very excited about that. 1 share and 14 subscribers. Let's click on the content itself. Okay, so we are sorted right now by views. So I had this one about like no splash table needed. It was like fun outdoors with like water. It got 1,500 views. That's really, really good for me. I don't have them very often pop up to above 1,000. So always excited to see that like 1K or 1.5K. And people were watching about 50% of that. Now I will say that's a longer video at 34 seconds, but it had a lot of clips in it. So it got 24 likes. That's probably a high for me. I can't imagine I've had any other one do that well. 0 shares, but 6 subscribers from that as well. So people liked that, liked the idea. Then I got one here that got a good percentage viewed. Another one here, another good percentage viewed. But then apparently some of them were definitely lower. Like this one only got 45% viewed. So overall, I would say some lower percentage viewed were bringing that average down. There were still some good ones. And then as far as views, so we had that good one and then we had a 500, a 400, and we just like dropped off. Versus some of these other months, I've had like 5 videos with 500 views and a little more spread out and a little more consistent versus I feel like these were some big drop-offs. So that was how I did on shorts. All right, so overall, just hoping to see more progress next month. We dropped a little bit on the watch time, but overall, I think we're on the right track. So come back to see next month and we will see how we're doing.